Now we're in the car driving to get to the bookstore. I've been on this, the whole channel, everything I'm doing is dedicated to me and my growth and my journey from teacher, side job coach to now full-time coach, trying to make it out here. With that, now we're on the way to the bookstore. There's a book that I want to get by Gary V. If you guys, I didn't used to get down with Gary. I thought people told me about Gary V all the time. I'm like, God, that dude is blah, 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 whatever. But then I started, I got on the book and look at this parking lot. I got on this, kind of like this journey, and this book called Crushing It, or something like that. I think it's still Crushing It, but I'm listening to it right now, audiobooks. And I'm like, man, I'm on this kick. This dude's talking real stuff, and he's, kind of having you it's like, hey, you got to get it. If you want something, you got to really go for it. So anyways, we're on the way to the bookstore to see if they have Crush It, which is the first book, and I'm going to read that one. It's only 30 minutes. Is that enough? Yeah. So, but on the way to the bookstore, there was some Blxst playing, and it's a new album by Blxst. I don't know what the album's called. What's the album called? On Blxst?
Always Come Find You.
Always Come Find You. That's his new album. He's playing with beats, and I love it. Because I used to be like, bro, are you playing the same song 19 times? And she loved it because she's a repetitive person. You'll learn more about her later, but that's just one of her things. She likes the same stuff. It's over and over again. But anyway, so Blxst now, he is different now. He's like, yo, I'm going to try these beats and try these new things, and I'm down. Blxst, love it. Keep up the good work, man. Now, as a Blxst enthusiast over here, Mir, she has a different opinion. So we're going to pass the mic to Mir and let her explain why she doesn't I'll let her explain it, whatever. I don't know what she's going to say. You can put it down. You ain't have it in your face.
My perspective is Blxst is very repetitive. He has a specific sound, and I feel like his fan base is very solid. People like Blxst for Blxst, his repetitiveness and his sound, his unique individual sound. And I like experimentation. I think that's fine. I'm just hoping that he's experimenting for himself and not because of people are like, oh, all Blxst songs sound the same, and Blxst, people talk about his stuff sounding the same. So I'm hoping that it didn't affect his self-esteem or his what is it called? His motivation or anything. I'm hoping it's from a place of okay, let me experiment for myself, rather than I'm gonna try to experiment to appease the haters. Thank you.
So in other words, she's saying, is it affecting his creativity? Is it changing his creativity as an artist? Which, hey, that is a big deal. So you guys can let us know in the comments what you think. If we listen to Blxst, you might not listen to Blxst, so you might just heard a nice Blxst conversation. You have no idea who that is. If you don't, look him up. Blxst. Now, how would you spell Blxst normally? For my audience that doesn't use urban wordage or verbiage, whatever, it's Blxst. Blxst.